quick update on the beeline, my biggest pair. Sorry for the water streaks in the tank, I've just done a water change on it. But yeah, they've just come up, I've just dropped a few pellets in there to get them to come out because they spawned again. I don't know if you can see it, there's a big dish under there. Got a female sitting there phoning the eggs. I don't know if you see the reflection there. Yeah, it's weird, there's hardly any aggression between these two whatsoever. There was one of my other pairs, although there's no bad sort of aggression between them, they do squabble, do you know what I mean? But nothing to the point where they've ripped up fins or anything like that. But to be, I don't think, well, I don't know, when you've got loads of beeline together, they hate each other. So yeah, they do deserve the reputation of being aggressive, but also, I know people have said about spawning them that they become really aggressive. I haven't found that to be the case, not at all. I think if you give them enough places, you know what I mean, where they feel comfortable in the tank and secure, and give them decent quality water, good quality food, you know what I mean, give them the best quality water you possibly can. And then you won't really encounter any of the problems that a lot of people get. The blow and everything else, but yeah, just, like I said, like there's because there's not much info out there on beeline and keeping them. The only thing I would say is to look at the keeping discus, right? As if you had discus where you'd use RODI water and things like that, decent amount of water changes and so have you. And enough filtration, obviously, that you can also keep your filters clean because it does raise the TDS when you end up with a big build-up of shit in the filters. I mean, I'm guilty of it on some of my other tanks, like with my RTMs. Them filters probably haven't been cleaned in 3 months. But I mean, I test the water. Again, I keep pretty much everything now in half RODI, half tap water, with exception to the RTMs and the breeding pair of Cubans that I've got that have had a huge spawn. Sorry, 1 second. I mean, it's the biggest spawn I've ever seen of Cubans. Well, it was. They've moved them. Oh yeah, there they are. Absolutely huge spawn. Both of these are in breeding colours. It smells beautiful, even if I do say so myself. With all that water changes, it's because of the tannins in the water. I've only given these a small water change. I gave them like 20% because they've got the frying net. I don't want to have a big swing in the parameters because obviously the bogwood lowers the pH, which I have to have on my tanks because my pH is like 8.6 from the tap. So at the minute these tanks here and the RTMs there, they're in tap water as well, but again with huge bits of new bogwood with tons of tannins in it, and both of the pH in these sitting around between 7.6 and 7.8, whereas the beeline I've got like high 6s, low 7s, maybe 7. But yeah, there's some beeline fry off of my newest pair of well, no, actually not my newest, my second, well, the second spawn I had. So yeah, the shot wouldn't take them until they got over an inch, so I had to grow the first lot out, and these are a second generation of fry. You know, sorry, I poke the lighting on this. There's just loads of Amphilophus flaviolis fry. there is a bag of K1 coldness in a pot. I've got a pot under, sorry, sort of wedged in a pot. I've got underneath, whatchamacallit, like a sort of urn thing, and I've got like an air stone in there so to keep the bacteria going on that K1 coldness. I've got a sponge filter in there as well, so they're alright. I've had to move them out of their tank at home in the hallway. Because like I said, everything's been moved now to the new place, so my new tank, I've got 2 new tanks that I've actually paid for. But yeah, I'm not going to bother setting them up here. I've got another one just sitting in the hallway there. Another dual one, but it's a bow front. I'm not too keen on the bow fronts, but I'm just going to use it as a grow out tank before it comes with one of them little sun filters, canister filters, and it would do.